So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Movermate lead from Webhook response. Let's say you are getting some details of a new lead from some application which supports Webhook, and you want to add those leads in your Movermate CRM. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process with the help of Pabbly Connect. All you have to do is just add the webhook URL into the application from which you are getting the new leads detail. And then whenever we are going to receive a webhook response from that application with the details of a new lead, automatically with the same data, we are going to add that lead in our Movermate account. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Movermate account. Now I want that whenever I receive some response on a webhook URL from any application, I want to basically capture that response, and using those webhook responses, I want to add a lead in my Movermate account. So let's take an example of an online form builder named Pabbly Form Builder. Now we want to add a webhook URL in Pabbly Form Builder and capture the webhook response, and using the webhook response which we are getting from this application, we want to add a lead in Movermate. Now in this video, we are just taking an example of Pabbly Form Builder as an application to capture the webhook response. But the process, the automation which we are going to set up in this video, using this automation, you can just add the webhook in any application and set up this automation for Movermate. Now to get started with it, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform. And we have to create an automation workflow over here. Click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Webhook to Movermate. You can basically give any name as per your choice. Let's click on create, and as we click on create, the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to select the webhook URL in the trigger step, so that whenever we are going to receive the new webhook response from the application, automatically this automation workflow will trigger and will capture that webhook response. So here in the trigger step, select webhook over here. After selecting webhook by Pabbly, in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as catch webhook. Now, after selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL, and all the responses, all the data sent on this webhook URL will be received inside this workflow of Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, we will just copy the webhook URL from here and add this webhook URL into the application. So let's take an example of Pabbly Form Builder. This is an online form builder, and this is just a simple online form which I have created. Let me just add the webhook URL over here, and the process of adding the webhook URL can be different based on the application. So if you are adding the webhook in some other application, the process of adding the webhook can be different. So just follow the process over here. Like here, I'll just click on this add webhook button, paste the webhook URL and click on save. And as we click on save, this webhook URL is added in this form. Now what we have to do, in our Pabbly Connect workflow, after adding the webhook URL, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response over here. Now we have to basically perform the action. We have to basically enter the details of the lead on the application in which we have added the webhook, and then we have to capture a webhook response. We want to receive a dummy response from that particular application via webhook. So what we are going to do, this is the exact same form which I have opened up. So I will be making a dummy form submission over here. Let's say this is the name of the person. This is the email address. After this, this is a dummy mobile number which we are entering. The shifting date is, for example, let's say 20th of December. Let's click on apply. The pickup location is Delhi and the drop-off location is Bhopal. So with some dummy details, we are making a form submission over here. Now, because we have added a webhook URL in this form, you can see using webhook, we have connected this form with our Pabbly Connect workflow. Here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, instantly we have received the form response. So here you can see in the trigger step responses, we have the details. We have the same form submission data. We have the same name of the person, the same mobile number, same pickup location, same shifting date, and also the same drop-off location as well. This means the step 1 of adding a new lead on Movermate from the webhook response is completed. We have successfully added this Pabbly Connect webhook URL in our application and captured the response, received the response of a new lead. Now in step 2, what we have to do, we just have to send the details of this new lead to Movermate and add this user as a lead over here. For that, we will scroll down, come to this action step, and here in choose app, we will just search for Movermate. Just select it. After selecting Movermate in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as create removable lead. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Movermate account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the bearer token, the API token of our Movermate account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API token. So to get it, just go to your Movermate account. From the left sidebar, go to settings. Under settings, you will see this option of integration. And under integrations, select apps over here. And after selecting apps, here you can see the token for Pabbly Connect. Just copy the same token from here and paste it over here. After pasting this token, just click on save. And as you click on save, here you can see that our Movermate account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, here you can see it is asking us for the first name, last name, email, phone number, date, pickup, drop-off location, all of these details of a new lead which we want to add in Movermate. And we have received all of these details, all of these responses from the application using the Webhook URL. So from the trigger step responses of Webhook, you can see we have received all of these details of a new lead. Now what we have to do, all the details of the lead which we have received as a Webhook response, one by one, we have to send all of these responses to this Movermate action step. And to add the responses of trigger step into action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of first name, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the Webhook response which we have received. Out of all of these responses, just select the response of first name and it will be mapped over here. And this way, whatever response of the first name we are going to get from our trigger application as a Webhook response, we are going to add the same details in our Movermate action step in the first name field. After first name, it is asking us for the last name. So let's click here and from the drop down, select the response of last name and map it. And we are going to follow the same process for rest of the fields as well. We are going to map the email address. Then we are going to map the mobile number over here. Here it is. Then it is asking us for the date. And we have to enter date into a specific format of year, month, and day. Now the response of date which we have received from Webhook URL is of a different format. We have day, month, year. In this format, we have received the date. But Movermate is asking us for the date in a different format. And this will be a common scenario, a common situation happening with you. Whenever you are going to receive some Webhook response from some application, it might be not be in the suitable format as Movermate. So in this case, what you can do, you can use internal features, internal modules of Pabbly Connect and change the Webhook response according to the Movermate's required response. Like we are going to change the format of date to year, month, day other than the day, month, year format which we have received from Webhook response. So what we have to do, we just have to change the format. We have day, month, year. We have to change it to year, month, date. Now to make the changes in a date, we are going to use a feature, a module of Pabbly Connect called date time formatter. Click on this add action step button over here, and here in choose app, I will just search for date time formatter. In action event from this drop down, select the action event as format date with time zone. Then just click on connect. After clicking on connect, the first thing it asks us is the date. That what is the response of date whose format or time zone we want to change. So we are just going to click here, and from the drop down from Webhook responses, we are going to select this response of date and map it. We want to change the format of this particular date. Then it is asking us from format, that in which particular format this date is present right now. So right now this date is present in the format of day-month-year. So we are going to select it. Then it is asking us for the to format, that into which particular format we want to change this date into. So we want to change this date into the format of year, month, and date. After selecting to format, it is asking us for that from time zone. So I am in India, and in India, we follow Asia Kolkata time zone. So according to this particular time zone, we want to basically make the changes. So we are receiving the date in the same time zone according to Asia Kolkata time zone, and we want the response into the same time zone as well. If you're receiving the data according to UTC time zone, like it's most likely possible, it's a common scenario that the application may send you the data or the dates according to UTC time zone. So using this action step, you can change the time zone and convert that date and time according to your choice, your requirement, or your time zone as well. After setting up this step, just click on Save and Send Test Request, and here in the response, you can see we have changed the format of the date into year, month, and day. Now we are going to map this response of date time formatter into the Movermate action step. Just click here. From the drop down from date time formatter responses, select and map the response of date. And this date format is correct right now. Then it is asking us for the pickup location. So from the drop down, let's select and map the response of pickup location. And in the next field, let's map the response of drop off location as well. Then it is asking us for the source. So in source, I want to add the source as Webhook. Instead of this, you can basically add the name of the application as well from which you are getting the response. Now after mapping all of these details into their respective fields, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the details of a lead which we have mapped over here, basically the webhook response with the lead details which we have received over here from our application like Pabbly Form Builder, with the same details, this lead is now added in Movermate. So let's check it. We will just go to a Movermate account, we will go to lead section. And yes, here you can see just now the same user whose details we have basically sent via webhook response, the same user whose details we have entered in the form submission in Pabbly Form Builder, the same lead is now added in our Movermate account. We have the same name, same email address, same mobile number, same moving date, and same pickup and drop off location as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, where we were capturing the webhook response from some application and adding the lead in Movermate. This automation is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. Once again, we'll go back to the same form and we are going to enter the details of a new lead. Let's say the name of the person is test user this time. The email address is this. And this is the dummy mobile number which we are entering. Let's select the shifting date as, for example, 28th of December. The pickup location is, for example, Bhopal this time. And the drop-off location is, for example, Mumbai. Let's click on Submit. So as we click on Submit, just now we made a form submission. This means just now we received a new webhook response over here. And as we receive the webhook response, you can see instantly the same person will be added as a lead in Movermate. So we will just go to Movermate account. Let's go to the leads page once. And yes, once again, within seconds, a new lead is added in Movermate with the same name, same email, same mobile number, same moving date, same pickup and drop-off location as well. This means this Pabbly Connect automation between Webhook and Movermate is working perfectly fine. It's not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.